Sziasztok, hi everyone, I'm Sándor, welcome to another Hungarian lesson. Let's see how you can say, I waited for X amount of hours. Actually, we'll talk about a lot more than that. So, to wait is várni in Hungarian. It's a regular verb, and in first person singular, the past tense form is vártam. Hour is óra, and we're going to put it in the accusative form so it becomes órát. And I hope you know the numbers by now. If you do, then you know that kettő, meaning two, turns into két when we use it to quantify things. So if you want to say, I waited for 2 hours, then it's két órát vártam. Két órát vártam. If you want to use any other number, this is the way to do it. Egy órát vártam. Egy órát vártam. I waited for an hour. 5 órát vártam. 5 órát vártam. I waited for 5 hours. 10 órát vártam. 10 órát vártam. I waited for 10 hours. 100 órát vártam. 100 órát vártam. I waited for 100 hours. I hope you didn't. The great thing is that you can apply this pattern to minutes, days, weeks, months, and years too. Minute is perc. In the accusative form, it's percet. 10 percet vártam. 10 percet vártam. I waited for 10 minutes. 15 percet vártam. 15 percet vártam. I waited for 15 minutes. You can also say, negyed órát vártam. Negyed órát vártam. I waited for a quarter of an hour. It means the same thing. 30 percet vártam. 30 percet vártam. I waited for 30 minutes. Again, you can say, fél órát vártam. Fél órát vártam. I waited for half an hour. 45 percet vártam. 45 percet vártam. I waited for 45 minutes. And you can say, háromnegyed órát vártam. Háromnegyed órát vártam. I waited for 3/4 of an hour. It means the same thing. Day is nap. In the accusative form, it's napot. 3 napot vártam. 3 napot vártam. I waited for 3 days. 8 napot vártam. 8 napot vártam. I waited for 8 days. 11 napot vártam. 11 napot vártam. I waited for 11 days. Need I say more? Month is hónap. In the accusative form, it's hónapot. 2 hónapot vártam. 2 hónapot vártam. I waited for 2 months. 6 hónapot vártam. 6 hónapot vártam. I waited for 6 months. You can also say, fél évet vártam. Fél évet vártam. I waited for half a year. 7 hónapot vártam. 7 hónapot vártam. I waited for 7 months. Year is év, and you've already seen the accusative form. Egy évet vártam. Egy évet vártam. I waited for a year. 4 évet vártam. 4 évet vártam. I waited for 4 years. 20 évet vártam. 20 évet vártam. I waited for 20 years. So if you want to say, I waited for X amount of time, just use the accusative form of minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years. But there's another way to say these kind of things. I'm going to stick to hours now, okay? So the words át and keresztül can both mean across. And you can say, I waited across X amount of hours. But interestingly enough, we don't use the object particle in this case. We use the n or the on, n, ön suffixes, which mean on in Hungarian. It looks like this. Két órán át, or keresztül vártam. Két órán át vártam. 2 órán keresztül vártam. Literally, I waded across on 2 hours. It makes zero sense in English. This is just another way to say I waited for 2 hours. So don't be surprised if somebody says this. It means the same thing as 2 órát vártam. 5 órán keresztül vártam. 5 órán keresztül vártam. I waited for 5 hours. Or 5 órán át vártam. 5 órán át vártam. It's the same thing. 9 órán keresztül vártam. 9 órán keresztül vártam. I waited for 9 hours. Or 9 órán át vártam. Also, many times you'll hear us starting with the verb, like vártam 1 órát, aztán hazamentem. Vártam 1 órát, aztán hazamentem. I waited for an hour and then I went home. In these cases, we are emphasizing the waiting part in our sentence. So again, don't be surprised if you hear something like this. It just means that our emphasis is on the verb. Thank you all for studying with me today. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe. And if you feel like supporting the channel even more, my PayPal information is in the description. See you in the next lesson. Sziasztok! A viszontlátásra!